Connections run deep throughout the Adirondack region, from neighbor to neighbor, town to town, or county to county. Feeling connected makes us strong and resilient. Our United Way is an excellent vehicle for connecting people with the resources they need and for fostering the capacity of people to care for one another. It is this unique quality of life that makes our region special.
The three counties have a lot in common. We're similar in demographics, similar in economics, and by grouping together as a region, we become greater advocates for the whole.
I think it's good that the three counties have come together. There's strength in numbers. You can serve more people better by joining the three counties.
Well, I see United Way as an umbrella type organization that can bring together many different organizations that are trying to accomplish the goals of United Way, and that's to improve people's lives, improve education, improve health, improve their standard of living. United Way is a well-known organization that people trust, and by serving a wider area, we feel here that our services can be better broadcasted and also better supported.
We got a Sea grant 2 years ago from the United Way. We were looking for an avenue to get rid of our excess clothing and to be able to make an income to help support our agency, because we are an all-volunteer, all-donation-run agency. We did a Stockings for Tots program for Christmas, where children received about a 3-foot stocking. We have 2 little girls who are 9 years old who, because they got stockings at Christmas, wanted to pay back because they believe what we do. And they just did a fundraiser and just gave us a check for $344.79. We were able to take that Sea grant that United Way was so kind to give us, and now we're able to help that many more families.
By virtue of our rural nature, we share a lot of services, and I think that it's great that we can get involved on a level where we may be the recipient of services either in Plattsburgh or in Malone, and we share a county. Our hospital is located in Franklin County, but we're also a part of Essex County, so we are a part of a whole and we all should work together.
When I left my 25-year job and retired, I gave myself a year, and then I decided I needed to fill a void. And this opportunity came up through RS3P, and I decided to take it, and I've enjoyed it ever since. It's very gratifying to work with other people and to help them out.
Volunteering is very important to me, and it is a value that I want to pass on to my children and grandchildren.
I love helping with the United Way because there's so many different organizations that I really believe in that are part of the United Way, and it would be impossible for one person to really give time to all of those different organizations. So by helping the United Way, I really feel like I'm helping individually each one of those organizations.
We had an elderly lady call. She had a mobility chair. She could get in and out of her house and everything. Everything was great. She could not get into her car. What happened is we worked with a couple of our partner agencies, and they came up with a way to get some funds to help buy an actual trailer to put the mobility machine on. And then now the elderly person can get to the doctor's appointments, to the store, just to get out in the community and is not trapped in their house.
There's many connections that I see every day, but just recently we have been coordinating our efforts at Catholic Charities with the Clinton County United Way office in assisting victims of the recent flooding.
We had the ice storm in '98, and we have the flooding now. With or without the help from Albany or Washington, we get through it. And how do we get through it? It's because our people take care of themselves. It's just amazing how people come together in Clinton, Franklin, and Essex counties.
As a commissioner of the Social Services Department, we run many programs. And when I saw the list of United Way agencies, I was appreciating that we're only a part of that safety net, that those other agencies are doing things out there in the community that we can't, and with a lot less money. So there are a lot of folks that depend on the other agencies that when they're not eligible or not interested in government programs.
Well, I think payroll deduction is a great option for our employees because it allows them to give on a level that they're comfortable with. What I would say to encourage people is that any one of us could be a recipient of the United Way services at some point in time. So it's always good to give because we could be the ones receiving at some point.
We are one whole region. And the United Way brings the people and the organizations together as a region. They help people connect with the services that are out in Clinton, Essex, and Franklin County.
It's service in action. United Way is keeping money in our local communities. It's providing emotional and physical help to individuals in need, and it's an opportunity to see our money at work in our local communities.
The United Way is just a great organization, and it works across all the counties, and they're a good organization to work with. When there's a need that we identify they can help us with, we absolutely know we can count on them in any situation.
It really all comes together. I always feel like, well, I can't give that much money, but me, along with all of the other people in the region, it's just amazing to kind of see the amount of money that comes together at the end and how it affects all the agencies involved.
On behalf of the United Way of the Adirondacks, I'd like to thank everybody out there that helped us make our campaign goal last year, and I'm sure we're going to do it this year, and I want to thank ahead of time all the people in the Tri-County region for all the work they did in the past and all the work I'm sure they're going to do in the future.